Okay, this is a repair video if I could just get everything in line here. Okay. Well, welcome back to the channel. And Merry Christmas to everybody. And we have here an Xbox One. We have a disk drive. Why do I have the disk drive? Because this one needs disk drive. Sold as is. $50. Now this was just $50 for the console. It didn't include the power adapter and it didn't include a controller. I got all those separate. But granted, the amount that I spent in total was probably less than it would be getting one pre-owned from GameStop. I've been playing digital forms of games on this. Basically because, well, drive no worky. So you got a now this isn't included in the kit. A little spudger. This might help if you don't want to damage the case. For me, I really don't give a shit. But the guys that provided this drive provided T8 and they got a T10 and they have instructions. Disassemble metal shell enclosure from Xbox X drive, then you can see PCB board. Remove the green PCB board from our drive. Disassemble PCB board from your original drive and install it in our drive. Make sure you choose the correct color wire when in welding. Well, they mean soldering. 4. Put metal shell enclosure back to our drive, then all is done. Now if that sounds strange to you, it does sound a little bit strange. But what they mean by that is the motherboard inside the PCB inside the disk drive is married to the motherboard inside your Xbox. Why Microsoft decided to do that? Might be for security reasons, prevent modding. I don't know. But anyway, swapping out the boards isn't all that hard. Basically, say if you need to replace a lens or maybe in my case, I'm pretty sure it's just the drive not ejecting properly. You can just take the motor out of this drive and put it in your existing drive, and it should work just fine. But for me, I'm just gonna do the board swap like they mentioned. Anyway, getting this open. Okay, I toss that spudge across the room like a mechanical eject error. Well, first you gotta take the side panels off, I do believe. Just a price thing on camera, why not? And once you get a few tabs off, you get to take that bad boy right off. Accelerate through this because it's taking a bit of time to get one of these latches off. The pains of opening up an Xbox. Now you might be thinking you could probably take the cover off from this point, right? Wrong. There's one thing I didn't do that I should have done before prying the case off, and that is this is one piece that you need to slide out from beneath the sync button. And you may be thinking, ready to take the top part off, right? Nope. Well, I mean, you can't just take it off. You gotta be careful because there's a ribbon cable behind the front and shield here. And if you rip that ribbon cable, you have to get a new ribbon cable. And believe me, installing a new one of those is an absolute nightmare if you don't know what you're doing. Now, once you get it to this point where you got the front and back part pried off, now you got to do it carefully. Otherwise, you could risk ripping this. You see that? There's a ribbon cable in there. Yeah, ribbon cable. Alright, let's see it because my camera's a piece of shit. Yeah, once you get to that point, got to well, not pull that part off yet. Gotta lift that blue part up and then pull the tab. And there you go. Just carefully wiggle that out of there. And there you go. Top part of the casing off. The ribbon cable is still intact. Everything's good there. Set that bad boy to the side. Oh, hello there. Front camera again. Now the next part. You can just unplug this speaker, since that's easy to do. It's that connector right there on the front PCB. Connects to the beeper speaker. You just go ahead and take that out. And then right here, I believe this is the Wi-Fi card. You take the cable off there, and from the front PCB, take the cable off there. Because yeah, you're gonna, this is essentially put on the top shell here. Gotta take both of those ends off, otherwise you risk ripping the cable. And then the Wi-Fi card. You want to use the nope, not the T10, T8. Use a T8 screwdriver and take the screws out of that. Use the top shell. There is a screw bin. Yeah, I don't have regular screw bands. Fight me. And Wi-Fi card just pulls right out once you get those screws out. There is screws here labeled with C, like C3, C8, C6, and so on and so forth. Take those out with a T10. I mean, you could probably use a T8 here and get away with it, but for me, I prefer to use a tool that's meant to go in there because I don't want to strip these screws. Because you know how much extra pain about trying to find Phillips ones of these? Believe me, try searching for them. Probably won't find them that easy. I mean, they might be able to pop up that easy, but would you want to spend $10 on a set of screws? This one, you could just really spend less on a screwdriver? Of course not. Dee 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 dum dee dee dum dee 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 dum dee dee dum. And the last screw, C4. Haha, just kidding. I'm making stuff blow up. That clip I edited was just there as a joke. Carefully lift this up, and then there's this one cable here that connects the one cable here on the shroud from the motherboard to the Wi-Fi card. It's right there. What I call port 3, I mean, it might look like port E, or you can't really see it there on camera. But anyway, I call it port 3 because that's where it's labeled as a 3 on the motherboard. That's just from like leftover measurements on when they were cutting the thing. Oh, I think that's what it is. Now, taking out the old drive, unplug the SATA, and unplug the power / control. Jars up. Okay, now I just need a screwdriver. Phillips screwdriver. Oh yeah, I got some tools today. Basically, screw set. Yes, it's got T8. Well, it doesn't have T8, but it's got T15 as the smallest. Good thing I didn't use this one taking apart the Xbox. New drive there, old drive here. I think I might have seen one thing that might have happened with the old drive. Maybe this is why it kept getting jammed up. Just focus into that one corner. See? Look here. It's kinda worked. Now keep note, I didn't do that. It was like that when I was taking out the screw. Also, that part there. Not as worked, but still kind of worked. Welcome back to the front camera. Not sure why I say that, but whatever. It'll make somebody laugh. It might help to use proper tools. Duh. Instead of messing around with a ratchet.
That was too small to last fixed screw.
Much better screwdriver. Doesn't matter about these bits. Shipping on one screw. This new drive might have some new screws. Yeah, now I got a replacement somewhere. Okay, plates off. And yeah, let's bit closer look at that warping. Yeah, I guess whoever had this Xbox before me must have dropped their console. Yeah, that don't look good. Oh good, I actually got to unsolder stuff. Yeah. Not there. You know, I'm gonna do that off camera, why not? Hehe, it's the new drive. I mean, I could have unboxed it on camera, but who wants to watch an unboxing and you're watching a repair video? Garage. Slam door. Okay. Okay, got those desoldered. Took off all these hidden cables. That one. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. I think that's how you do it, right? Just lift it up. There you go. And hook. Gotta get a screwdriver. There's no screwdriver. You can barely see the logo on there. There's the motherboard that's PC board, PCB, whatever. It's meant for my Xbox. Drive, and take all the screws out of it. Like there. Careful. What this one? Yeah. Carefully. Just pull it out. Careful. Oh, this is the third screw. It don't matter, I only need 2 screws. Okay, it's latched in. Screws in. What?
You want breakfast?
Can you give me a minute? I'm putting this job together. Cover on. There we go. Unplug my soldering iron so the house won't burn down. Alright. Alright, back in my mom's basement. And there's no cushion. Okay. So, got a cushion for the old one then. And I don't think it really matters it getting on there exactly. Just as long as it's on there, it should be fine. I don't do it anymore, it doesn't mean I don't recognize Okay, now. Oh, it'd help if I switch it to the correct input source. Don't get a cheap HDMI switch. Okay, now we need a game. Look at that, a game I haven't had in a long time. Different console. But whatever. Hey, it's installing. Oh, the drive's kind of loud though. Needs an update? Okay, where's my controller? Damn thing. Okay. See that date? Okay. I mean, well, point is it works. Albeit kind of noisy, but it's working. God, free up space. Don't you just love it when you gotta remove shit? What about this? Take those two off then. Not like I wanted to play Red Dead Redemption 2 anyway. Anyway, point made. Drive is fixed.